Right, so question 5 says expand and simplify. Now in this case here, we want to multiply the first together with FOIL, right? So we use FOIL here for this. So first in each bracket, 3x times 5x is 15x squared, right? When you multiply the first together, because 3 times 5 is 15, x times x is x squared. Then do with FOIL, do the outers, isn't it? Oh, the ones on the outside. So 3x times 7 is 21x. Then the ones on the inside, the inners, minus 2 times 5 is minus 10x. Okay, minus 2 times 5 is minus 10, minus 10x. And then the lasts in each bracket, minus 2 times 7, 2 times 7 is 14, so minus 2 times 7 is minus 14. Simplify then, 15x squared plus 11x minus 14. Okay, with part B, factorize the expression here. Now, remember when you've got this and there's like no d term here, you've just got a square term and a number. Remember this is like you've got to look for the difference of two squares, okay? Especially when you see a subtract there. If there's a subtract, then of course subtract means difference. And ask yourself then, are these two squares? And they aren't they? Because 25 is the square of 5, 121 is the square of 11, 121d squared is the square of 11d. So in your bracket, right, you ask yourself, what do I square to give this? Well, that'll be 11d. What do I square to give this? It'll be 5. So you've got plus 5 there. And then 11d minus 5 in that bracket. So one's a plus, one's a minus. Part C then, factorize this expression and hence solve it. Now, when it comes to this, write it out, of course. Multiply, add thing. Now 20 times 6 is 120, but minus 120, isn't it? Because it's minus 6 times 20, so you times in what was in front of the y there by 6, by minus 6, and then add up to give 7. Now you've got to think of two numbers now that multiply to give 120, and add to give 7, right? Now, two numbers that multiply to give 120. Now you could maybe start off with 2 times 60, okay? That gives you 120, but are we going to get 7 from there? I think not. 3 times 40. Okay, we're nowhere near 7, aren't we? 4 times 30. That's not good, you're not going to get 7 from there. 5 times 24. You're not going to get 7 from there. 6 times 20. You're not going to get 7 from there. 7 I don't think goes into 120. 8. 15. 8 times 15 is 120. And you can get 7, can't you, from there? You can get 7. You'd have to make the 8 a negative, okay? So you can get 7. Minus 8 plus 15 is 7. And then when you multiply them, you get minus 120. So in each bracket, 20y, minus 8 and 15, okay? And of course, you've got to pay back. So we've got to divide by 20, right? Because we times by 20 here. First bracket, common factor of 4. Okay, so take out the 4. Second bracket, common factor of 5. Take out the 5. It's 4y plus 3. All over 20. The 4 times 5 on the top then cancel with the 20, so we're left with this. And it says then, solve your equation equals to 0. So put it equals to 0. Okay? And then equals to 0, so either the first bracket equals 0 or the second bracket equals 0. So that means 5y would equal 2, which means y equals 2/5, or 4y equals minus 3 if you take the 3 over, which means y is minus 3/4.